Well, hello YouTube, Eugene here with a review on the Kishiryu Sentai Ryusoulger Kishiryu Series 04 DX TigerLance. Yes, friends, let's go ahead and take it. The box right here says Kishiryu Sentai Ryusoulger. Right here it says Kishiryu Series 04 DX TigerLance. Got a nice shot of TigerLance right here, and a nice shot of the formation that TigerLance does with Kishiryu, which is Kishiryu-Oh TigerLance, and got a nice shot of Yuso Green right here. This indicates we do get the green Yuso with TigerLance. And so here's the top of the box, a nice shot of the 5 Ryusoulgers. So here's the bottom of the box, nothing. On the side, nice shot of the green Yuso in the Soul mode and the Night mode. On the other side, pretty much the formation that TigerLance does with Kishiryu-Oh. And here is the back of the box, friends. Pretty much everything I'm going to be showing you in this review of TigerLance. So let's go ahead now, friends, and get... Alright, friends, here he is, TigerLance, and TigerLance is Yuso Green's mecha, which is a green saber-tooth tiger, and the last Sentai that had a saber-tooth tiger mecha was in Zyuranger, which was yellow and known as Saber Tiger. So we saw TigerLance with Milneedle at the end of episode 3, but his actual debut was in episode 4 of Ryusoulger. So take a look at TigerLance now, friends, and I gotta say, I love his design as a saber-tooth tiger, and his name fits so well with it. I mean, TigerLance. And I really do want to say this, that, you know, some of you probably not used to seeing a green saber-tooth tiger. You're mostly used to seeing a yellow one. But I gotta say, I dig the green on this guy here. I really do. And so, as you can see in front of you, this is pretty much his standard form. So, pretty much having a lance attached to his leg here, and then some little armor pieces and everything. So, anyway, so take a look at his face sculpt now, friends. You can see he's got some nice silver paint on his face. It's not that grayish silver that Tyre, Migo, Triken, and Ikaruze had for their armors, but it's a different kind of silver there. But anyway, close up of his eye here, you can see his eye is in a metallic orange with black lining around the eye. And here's the other side as well. You can see his 2 long teeth are in a nice silver paint as well. You can see inside of his mouth, it's all in black there. And you can see right here on like the front of his legs here, you got some nice silver accent here and here. And you can see he's got some nice, it's more like a yellowish gold accent right here and here, but really nice. And so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and detach this. This is like a lance or a drill. Well, mostly a lance, but anyway, as you can see, it's got the Yuso joints here, the Yuso joints here, and then a little handle here for mainly for the combo of Kishiryu-Oh. And then you can see more of the Yuso joints here, and it's all in black here. But anyway, and so taking a look at the TigerLance's back here, you can see got some more nice silver paint right here, and then you can see on his back pretty much chock loaded with Yuso joints here, of course. And so I'm gonna go ahead now and take the tail piece off, and pretty much you can see this tail piece can it could go from right to left here, and this little piece does detach here. And so I'm gonna take this one off too, since it's on the other side of TigerLance's leg here. But anyway, they're pretty much shield pieces, and you know, he comes with 2, and so here are the 2 in front of you here, and they pretty much got some nice gold accent here, and they're pretty much chock loaded with the Yuso joints. And then here's some more Yuso joints here, and more Yuso joints here, and this is pretty much for other combinations he does with Kishiryu-Oh. So now that I got all the pieces off of TigerLance, and as I mentioned earlier, he is chock loaded with Yuso joints. So pretty much Yuso joints right here on the side here, Yuso joints on the top, Yuso joints on the back, as well as the bottom, and of course they're on the other side as well. Now we want to take a look at his little tiger paws here. You can see there's his paw in a nice black here, and you can see he got like a little cannon behind the paw, and it's on all 4 legs here. But anyway, and you pretty much can do movement in the legs here on all 4 legs of TigerLance. So you can get a lot of good motion and movement here and everything. And then when you do get him, when you first get him, they'll have him positioned like this, like he's about to pounce you. So just figure I'll let you know on that. Now, this is a little form here that's pretty much on the box as well as the instructions. So if you peg these 2 shield pieces on both sides of the legs here, and then the the tail piece here goes on the back of TigerLance like this. And you can see right here looks like a little turbine here. But anyway, we're going to open up the tail here, and it'll become the wings to TigerLance. And you can see right here, got some nice gold accent here. Looks like claws. But anyway. And then we'll go ahead and plug this lance into his mouth. And so this is one mode here. And this mode here is giving me a Voltron vibe here. But anyway, you can pretty much have TigerLance with a lance in his mouth. Or you can just pretend like he can he's using a drill instead. So pretty much that's like an attack mode for TigerLance. So, whoops. And then the one thing I noticed too, this piece right here kind of looks like it does come off. It really doesn't. So, in other words, don't try to break this. But anyway, so he looks cool in this mode here. But now I'm going to go ahead and just revert him back to his standard form here. And so it's pretty much easy. You get this little shield piece, click it in there. And this is for the tail here. As you can see, the tail does move like I mentioned earlier. And then this piece will go on the other side of the leg. And then the lance pretty much pegs back onto the side of the leg. So again, I really dig this design here, and I really do like TigerLance. So here is the Yuso that comes with TigerLance, and it is the green Yuso. As you can see, it's got the saber-tooth tiger design in the soul mode. Got the green on the head here, and some nice silver paint on the face here. You can see the eyes in a metallic orange with black lining, and you can see here is the mouth here for the saber-tooth tiger. And so now I'll go ahead and flick it to the night mode, and so here it is in the night mode. And you can see a different face sculpt. Pretty much has Yuso Green's visor design. You can see got some little tiger ears on the top. And there's the shield, and you can see it's got the saber-tooth tiger emblem there. And pretty much got a different sword style, which looks like a lance, sort of, with that nice gold. And then on the back, there's the mecha face, and I love this mecha face here. It's pretty much got some nice metallic green, metallic orange eyes with black lining and silver, and got some gold detailings. And you can see the top of here, it's got some tiger ears on the top. And so here are the rails. Here you can see it's got B005 stamped by the rails here. So a really nice Yuso here. I like that. And the green, I totally dig the green. Now let's go and do the sounds of the green Yuso in the Yuso changer. So here we go. Now the summoning. So he is saying TigerLance, friends. It kind of sounds like he's saying just Tiger, but it is TigerLance he is saying. Now the sounds of the green Yuso in the Yusoken this time. So here we go. Green. So now I'm going to go ahead and see what happens when we hold the trigger. Alright, and so now in this review, I will go ahead and do the final attack just to give you proof that, you know, pretty much the green Yuso says the same phrases as the red Yuso whenever I did it in the Yusoken's review. So let's go ahead and hit it twice. Alright, let's pump it. And hit the trigger. Still love this thing, but anyway. So that's all the sounds from the green Yuso. So I decided to go ahead and throw in Tyramigo, Triken, and Enkaraze along with TigerLance just to give you a glimpse on what they all look like here. You know, Tyramigo being the big guy here of the group here. TigerLance being second in line here, and then we have Triken and Enkaraze being the small ones. And of course, there's a reason for that. So anyway, so now I'm going to go ahead and kind of reflect back on to my 3 Nights review, but this concerning the Yuso here with TigerLance. So of course, you know, you can peg the Yuso into like the very front two pegs of the joint. So like so. And as you can see, it's nicely secure and everything. But here's the catch here. Now, if you put it on the back two pegs, it's a very loose connection, as you can see. And it's kind of hard to put to peg the Yuso into this joint here. But you can peg it into this joint here, but again, another loose connection here. So which is not a bad thing here, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and peg it into the front one here. But as you can see, the green Yuso fits rather well when you do it on that front two peg there. And very nicely secure, I gotta admit. So now time for the formation of Kishiryu-Oh TigerLance, and it did make an appearance in episode 4 of Ryusoulger, so it's pretty much an easy formation here. Also, this is another formation that's on the box, the main default here. So anyway, detach these two arms here, and we'll go ahead and detach Tyramigo's head, as well as take this out. And so we have to pretty much disassemble TigerLance here, sadly, so detach everything. So now I'm going to go ahead and first off, we'll start off with these little, these two shield pieces. They pretty much just peg right here into the legs. Same thing on the other side. So now I'll go ahead and do the arms. We'll go ahead and peg in the tiger legs into this arm here, and the other one as well. Next, we'll go ahead and peg this tiger tail into the chest here, where Tyramigo's head was at. And so this time we'll go ahead and just open this up like a big old chest panel here, like so. And then we'll go ahead and peg the tiger head into the lance here. And let's just go ahead and raise it in, and we'll just slide it into the hand here. Now, one more thing I have to do, and let me go ahead and back him up, and I'm going to go ahead and zoom in here. And so now we're going to go ahead and use the green Yuso here, and we're going to go ahead and put the head of the green Yuso, pretty much showing off the mecha face. So we'll just slide it in here. And there you go, friends. Here is Kishiryu-Oh TigerLance. And not much of a big difference in the mecha here. He looks really cool here. Some people probably don't like the tiger legs sticking out like that. But you know, one thing you can do, and you can pretty much, I'll just show you an example. You can have the tiger legs pretty much go like this way. Well, no, you can't. But anyway, you can do whatever you like with this kind of formation here of Kishiryu-Oh TigerLance. And so I kind of wish in this formation they could have kept in Kairose and Triken, but I guess having a lance and a usual sword would be a little too much, but it looks cool, you know. This form really kicked butt in episode 4 of Ryusoulger, which is pretty much still TigerLance's debut episode, but he looks really good. And, you know, the green pretty much brings a little color to it. Yes, we still got a portion of Triken and Kairose, but he still looks good. And so, anyway, nothing different in the back here has changed, but anyway, so yep. So this is Kishiryu-Oh TigerLance. So friends, here is my formation of Kishiryu-Oh 4 Knights. And so anyway, pretty much all I did here was just, you know, add Triken and Kairose back into their usual positions whenever they do the formation of Kishiryu-Oh. And I went ahead and I added TigerLance and, you know, attach all his pieces to them. And so this is pretty much what I got here. And of course, now you see we got a sword and a lance now on one arm. And this side here, we got a crossbow. And so, and I pretty much went ahead and I changed the position of the tiger legs from this position to this position. And I feel it looks a little bit better. I don't know what y'all think, but anyway, this is just something I came up with. I mean, I know there's no default name for Kishiryu-Oh 4 Knights. I know there is a name for Kishiryu-Oh 5 Knights whenever we get Milnito. So anyways, this is my little fun. I just want to have fun in this part here, just to show you what you can do with other formations with TigerLance, with Kishiryu-Oh. So anyway, so now I'm going to go ahead and show you some shots here. And pretty much these are shots that pretty much came off of TigerLance's box. So y'all enjoy. Well, friends, my final thoughts on TigerLance. I pretty much gave you all my input, alternatives, how I feel about this guy and everything, but definitely a nice addition to our Ryusoulger Mecha collection. And again, I so love TigerLance's design, you know, a design of a saber-tooth tiger. And I like the different color scheme we got of this saber-tooth tiger. So, and definitely love the formation you do with Kishiryu with TigerLance and the Ryusoul that you get with TigerLance, which is the green Ryusoul. So, in a way, friends, I definitely do highly recommend this. I mean, if you already have Kishiryu 3 Knights, this would definitely make a nice addition to your collection here and do other neat, very unique formations with TigerLance with Kishiryu. So, yes, friends, 100% do highly recommend him. And so, all I can say is, friends, good luck and happy hunting. And so don't make sure you don't pass up on picking up this guy because he is nice to have. And so, friends, that's the review. Please check out my blog. Follow me on Twitter and like my Facebook. And make sure, friends, you hit that bell icon if I'm going to upload a new video. And, of course, my friends, this review on the Kishiryu Sentai Ryusoulger Kishiryu Series 04 DX TigerLance. I hope you enjoy. Well, my friends, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out. And have a good day. And, my friends, I most assuredly see you next time. Bye, friends.